Hey everyone, welcome back to the Privately Outspoken podcast. It's Cheryl, and we're going to get right back into it. A little bit about myself. I am a single mother of 6. I have 6 lovely children that teach me pretty much everything I need to know about myself and half the world, I'll tell you that much. They're the ones that pushed me to do this, actually. I probably wanted to do this about 8 years ago. I was encouraged by a lot of people that I know to write a book, start a podcast, just speak publicly or teach some sort of course. And I always said to everyone that said that to me, one day I will. I will. Just wait. And I always knew that that was my truth. I just was waiting on timing. And I know that I listen to my intuition a lot when it comes to that. And then this last year, I felt like it was like coming up. It's coming up. It's coming up. Like I mentioned before, I've had so much growth in the last 4 years, especially. Yeah, I just felt it last year. And then I started talking about it and really like thinking about it and planning in my head sort of before taking action. And then what kind of pushed me right to the, okay, let's go is Christmas morning. On Christmas morning, I opened up a box and inside was a pink podcast microphone from my kids, a couple of my kids. And it was like this universal sign that was like, okay, this is it. It's time. I felt just excited. I loved the fact that my children thought of that for me. I love that I got like support from them. No one was like, oh my God, don't do that. No one said, you can't do that. I don't want you to do that. Every single one of them, they said, Mom, do it. You would be so good at that. They've actually helped me with some of this stuff. So that in itself is so exciting, just to have parts of me that need an outlet be thought of in the realm of them, right? Because being a mom is a lot about putting everyone ahead of ourselves, and us moms know that. But it's really, really nice to have them just considering my feelings and my passions and something that I would enjoy doing and I would like and I would be good at. So that was that extra little step. One thing I do want to say, when it comes to teaching, there's something that I've always told my children, and that is there's 2 ways you can get good at something. One, practice, practice, practice. We all know that, right? Everyone can relate to that. But the second thing that I always tell them is a really good way to learn something is to teach it. Teach it to somebody else. Anytime you get information and you're trying to retain it and you really want it ingrained, start teaching it, because it puts this like accountability onto yourself, and you practice what you preach. So I found that that's exactly what I'll do, and it's going to be like a great example to teach my children what I tell them. And I hope they kind of take that into their life, because I think that's an incredible lesson. All right, next episode, we're just going to jump right into the juicy topics. Click the like and subscribe buttons so that you have immediate access to when new episodes are posted.